It's 11:11 a.m. right now as we start this read. So maybe this number is symbolic, energetic, right? Giving information from the cosmos, and you're also getting information from the cosmos. Whoever I'm tapped into, I feel already you are somebody who's very and incredibly in tune with the shifts that are going on at this time. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing the word messenger in my third eye. Mm-hmm. Take what resonates here. Use your discernment, use your intuition, use your own gifts, right? I could be saying them and it's you. I could be saying you and it's them. Something in the beginning, middle, or end could be very symbolic for you, very reminding, very, it really depends on the choices and the energy you're in at this time receiving this message. But I hope that it's in the best light, because I'm here to help you guys out, help you gals out, help you people out here, with some encouragement, some love, and using my gifts here to help you get some more info for your week, month, day, or whatever the situation is, okay? This is for all Capricorn placements. We got Knight of Cups. There's love here. Somebody's diving into their own heart, but I feel like this is you. Yeah, you're tuning into your own soul. Like, I'm seeing someone look into their own soul and begin to pull out a lot of wisdom here. Hey, Madonna, thank you. Hey, Joelle, thank you. I love you too. Hey, Lara, grateful for you too. You're looking very youthful. Also, somebody with blonde hair or light or fair skin is very significant here. This could be them, you, somebody in your life in the past, present, future. There is a treasure chest here and a starfish. So starfish could be a symbol for you in some way, shape, or form. We got justice at the bottom here. Something has aligned or is coming into alignment, because there's no choice but for the divine to make sure of it. That's what justice is ensuring. We have 10 of Cups here, Pisces energy. Wisdom, passion. I'm hearing the word excellence too. Family working together, things coming together, things feeling lighter after the last 72 hours. I'm getting 48 to 72 hours could have been very dark because you were purging something here energetically. Yeah, 8 of Cups, which is literally purging. In order to expand, you have to let things go, right? So far it's all water. It's all psychic energy. It's all relative to the connections you have here. Yeah, 22 showing up. They fell out together. 2 of Swords. 2 of Cups. Something about twos. Things coming in twos. Things splitting in twos. You could be a life path 22. Or this number 222, 22 is very significant for you. There's a lot of emotions involved here. And also there's somebody in the past lurking. I can see them. They may not know I can see them, but my vision allows me to catch these things here. So somebody's either spying on you. It's giving. Or if it's not spying, it's just like in the spirit realm, they're so intrigued with your energy, but they don't have the right to pry. Your ancestors stand in front of you. I'm seeing someone's ancestors literally stand in front of them, kind of like this, but imagine it's people. It's giving 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. By the way, thank you for your donations, etc. I haven't done many personal readings this week, honestly, because I took a little break. But for Capricorns, feel free to book me if you'd like. The sooner the better. I could probably get your reading back to tomorrow. If I book at least a few readings, I can do them tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, if not tomorrow, I'll have them back within a few days. Oh no, we're not doing that. Give me one more, Spirit. Wow, 11:16, cool. I'm gonna be headed out soon, but good timing. You're studying, somebody is studying you, something about a book, something about a huge book, like a huge textbook, and you're writing something here, or this is what I'm seeing. hmm There's something here that you're on the precipice of unlocking here. This could be energy, this could be feeling like it's an idea, or feeling like you are inspired again, or feeling like you are in the beginning of taking some sort of risk, right? And I heard the word calculated. So it could be a calculated risk. Two of Cups came out again, Capricorn. So there is something here about your relationships. There is something here about your relationship with yourself. There is something here about letting go, letting bygones be bygones, letting burdens, you know, be healed by addressing them, understanding what they really carry, what you really carry. You are moving on from something here. Ten of Wands and Eight of Cups as a reader in Minecraft when they come out together. Something about Minecraft, but I heard, yeah, I heard Minecraft. Yeah. But in Minecraft, right? Eight of Cups and Ten of Wands together in a read tells me you are moving on from something quite literally. This could be on a physical or emotional level or both. The energy is very clear today. The Emperor, you have risen vibrationally. Ooh. Remember, no more titles in my reads anymore. I just want people to catch them as Capricorn reads, Capricorn, and they're like each reading is an unlocking of its own. If anything, I'd rather number them, but that's already kind of done on its own on YouTube. So we have Ace of Swords here. Clarity, truth, the beginning and the precipice of understanding something very, very deep. Eight of Eight of Pentacles. Wow, working diligently, working together or working alone here, but you're working diligently to make something happen. And I feel like with the Virgo Sun energy and the Eight of Pentacles, you're not going to stop until you see this thing come into fruition. And this is why you're going to be blessed. Period. I'm blessed, right? So you're blessed. You're blessed, right? So I'm blessed. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just always in my intuitive wave when I tap in for y'all, okay? So only take what resonates because, that's how you got to do it, period. In life, with books, with Facebook, with lyrics, with songs, just take what resonates. What doesn't mean that it's not the song for you. It just means that when that part comes on, you don't have to cave into it too much, right? There's a couple songs that I like that don't really have the most positive message, but they have the most positive beat. So if it does it for you, it does it for you, right? But you got to take what resonates, right? Like Royal Blood, cultivate a new plan. Exactly, a new plan, and something you're on the precipice of here. Speak to us, Holy Spirit, and only Holy Spirit at this time. Thank you. Regal energy and magnetic presence. Capricorns have this here. Or you could have this type of energy, something about your placements in astrology give you this magnetic presence. It just depends, Spirit is saying. It depends on the aspects, right? You could have Pluto. You could have just planets aspecting your ascendant, and that could be a huge deal. You could have placements in your big six that give you a magnetic presence, magnetism. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're able to feel the emotions of others too. You're very empathetic here, very, very much so an empath. Ace of Wands came out again here. And we have money is on its way towards you, but you got to be open to receive. Money's on the way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Money is here. Say it with me, y'all. Comment in the chat here. Let's manifest money together. I'm a master manifester, so I'm gonna show y'all some things. Okay. Spirit says it's time for me to unlock more of my gifts and teach some of my gifts and how they work. Okay, and it's actually very simple if you are in tune with your emotional state too, right, and your mental state, right. You don't have to say nothing fancy. I want you to visualize right now money in the like a transparent glowing money, kind of like fireflies how they glow, and imagine all that money coming in Sorry, y'all. Every time my man calls me, it does that. So if we cut off, my hubby was calling. But I guess there is something here about money blockages because we were doing fine until the call. And the call doesn't always cut the sound off. So I'm feeling like somebody may not believe that they're a money magnet. You may not believe that you can attract this to you. But like I was saying before we were cut off or interrupted, you know, imagine transparent money like in the glowing form of a firefly, how fireflies glow. Imagine it coming into you, flowing in from all corners of the universe, just coming in waves. Money is attracted to you, so much so that you cannot deny the fact that you're a money magnet. And tell yourself, I'm a money magnet, and I don't need to say it too many times because I know it's true. Okay. Yes, Joe. Rivers of money are flowing to me. Rivers of money are flowing to you. Show me more. I'm gonna do a money prayer too after the reading when I end the live. So just know that in general, you tapping into this reading, you just tapped into a literal money vessel. Claim your money in the comments whenever you see this. Trust me, I'm a money manifester. So I practice by manifesting small amounts, and once I'm able to manifest the exact amounts in small lump sums, I do it in large lump sums, but I have to give, so I have to, like, you know, still be giving with the money in order for me to keep manifesting it. That's what I've noticed. So that's one of the rules that I've noticed. It's like an unwritten rule, but it seems to work. When you give some of that money that you manifest so quickly, like to your mom or like as a gift to your spouse, like buy a flower or something, like it doesn't have to be a lot of money, but just when you think of others, it seems to flow in easier because that's your heart. Look, passion when praying is at the top of the deck. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Passion when praying. Wow. Pisces energy here. Spirit's like when you have passion when you're praying, when you fuse the mind and the heart, yeah, with that desire and your intuition here, that's how you manifest it. It has no choice but to be granted to you because you have passion when you're praying. You mean it. And I heard late to work. Somebody may be late to work today, but Spirit says you're never late because you're always on time. And if you struggle with anxiety, tell yourself this. Because trust me, I have healed my anxiety in ways that I know the divine is going to help me teach courses on this here, right? I used to struggle with chronic anxiety and chronic depression. Like it was so serious. It's something that a lot of people that are, you know, two spirit, queer, gay in my family, you know, because there's a lot of queer people in my family, you know, they struggle with that, like the depressive, you know, journey to move through that and overcome it. Because we are all teachers, there's a lot of Capricorns and Scorpios in my family. We got to learn that in order to teach it. So this is just me being vulnerable with y'all. I never share too much, right? But especially about family. But Pisces energy was guiding me to share a little bit more, and then the air element was to speak on these things that connect us all, right? So we got artistic minds here. Capricorn Venus energy. Like I said, you're on the precipice of some new passion, inspiration, creativity here. This walk of life is unique. It's art in itself. I can't make it up. This is what it's coming through as I'm speaking. So yeah, you're very, I'm speaking to artists, painters, sculpt artists here. Like you can do glass work, you know, vase work, clay, pottery, like flowers, beauty, makeup, cream. Like, oh my gosh, I'm speaking to people who, like, I'm just so honored to be your reader, period. It's okay if you can't book a reading. It's okay if you can't donate. It's okay if you can't do any of that, but you're here. Thank you for your time and your energy. I appreciate that. This is an energy exchange. It's why I'm consistent and give you all of me every reading. Like I have tons of things to do after this, but the way it works is Spirit allows me to just not think about it because my heart's here. My heart's here. One day I'm going to be here 24/7, as much as possible for y'all. But we have to build the channel up in order for me to sustain a living being able to do this for y'all. Yeah. Is it my goal to make a living only off this? Like, no, but my point is I want to be here. So if it means that we can sustain a channel of Capricorns where y'all can have me here all the time, anchoring in world changing messages here, because we're world changing Capricorns. You are a world changer. You are the warrior, the light, and the sword at the top of the deck. I did not plan that. I'm just gifted with my communication quality, right? So it is what it is. Very special group of people I'm speaking to today. You have inspired me to have a good day. I'm very emotional right now. I'm very, very, very emotional, in a good way, in a positive way, in a happy way, because I can feel the changes for humanity. I'm an Aquarius moon. God allows me as an Aquarius moon to feel the overall tonality, and mood of the world. This is why I'm a tarot reader. It falls in line. Me being a tarot reader is in line with like over 3 placements that ask me basically in my astrology natal chart to be a tarot reader, to give my divine truth and wisdom from my ancient soul, right? So we're here together, y'all, period. And my chair is creaking. Look what just fell out. Again, passion when praying. Holy Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Chamuel, I ask that you please protect us here, oversee the reading, send this reading off to the Capricorns it is meant for, to the goats it is meant for, to the men and women and people it is meant for here. However we identify, I want everyone to know we are all respected here. Whether I say a pronoun or not, I want you to know you're respected here, right? I may not have always enough time in my messages to address every single aspect, but just know you're respected here, right? Spirit wants me to say this, like, as a representative of the queer community myself, as a two-spirit individual of the indigenous community as well, spiritually, right? As an ambassador for the light and transmuter of the dark here, I'm with you, and I understand that, this journey is not easy for a lot of you. And this is why I'm going to, sick or not, sniffles and not, looking good, makeup, no makeup, a lot of makeup, not a lot of makeup, whatever it is, I'm going to show up for y'all, right? Reversing the seemingly impossible, because we can only do it together, Spirit says, in unity, which is what they don't want. But we're going to unify. That's the golden timeline. Yeah, look, static, chaos, lessons, and patience. It's even written in a very impatient way, which is so cool. Spirit says there's art in your personal and unique writing. It's art in itself. Everything you do, if you touched it, it's art in itself. This is why I don't want to title my readings anymore, because it limits why someone would want to open up access to so much information, especially if they're a Capricorn. That's why Spirit's like, just from now on, title them however you like, but make sure it's mainly just Capricorn. So if a Capricorn really wants info, these are books of light codes. Spirit says my channel is just videos of light codes. We're light, y'all. We're energy first. Spirit first, right? You will always be beautiful. Love others and love yourself. Somebody's speaking to you. Spirit speaking to you. And it says, trust the numbers and signs showing up in your experience. Let me know which numbers you're seeing in the comments. Let me see. And what I'm going to do today, actually, I'm going to make this special and interactive, because that's why I'm different than most tarot readers. I feel I'm very good at creating creative, interactive things. Like my Patreon, if you want to add me, y'all, I encourage you. I encourage you. I'm going to be dropping a lot of information. I've been thinking about where I want to gear my Patreon, and I have a lot of information to share starting today, tomorrow. So yeah, tap in over there. The thing over there is I take my time, because there are hundreds of timeless messages to get through over there as is. So it'll take a long time to get through all the stuff I've already dropped on Patreon, let alone me, rushing and doing a bunch of more new stuff. So yeah, take your time with those readings. Once you become a member, all those messages are timeless, and I literally speak to you to the future. Whenever you tap in, you're literally addressed in most of those readings. Because I always say, this could be a past, present, or future Patreon member, right? That I'm speaking to. And if you would like to spoil me, Rose Warrior Tarot is my Cash App. Rose Warrior Tarot is my Venmo. If you would like to text me or email me to contact for something like a booking for a private or personal reading, that's in the section here. I'll try and put it in the comments if I can. I love y'all. Y'all are my faves. Capricorns for life. Period. For lifers, man. This is just the beginning. We're going to grow together. Y'all are going to watch me grow. Y'all are going to watch my hair go bald. Not like, you know, anytime soon. But what I mean, though, is I kind of fast forwarded like decades. Like, y'all are in with me, y'all, for decades. Do y'all realize that? Like, Capricorns, we're in it for the long run. This is not a one and done, short term friendship we're creating. Spiritual companionship we're creating here. This is lifelong, y'all. I'm your reader for life. Even if I read for you only on this level, in this platform, in this way, that's cool. The lessons you've learned were not brought in vain. Like, that's so significant here. There's a new color and a new look about something. A new color and a new look. Y'all. All right, I'm going to hop off soon, though. I'm going to let this one sit, okay? Let me pull some more, though. Spirit, give me something before I go to tarot. Yeah, y'all went through a very tough week. I love you, okay? I want you to know that. I love you very much because I can sense the week you just had. It was a very emotionally purging, you know, detached week for a lot of you, too. And you could have even felt emotionally detached, like, why do I feel so disconnected? But it was necessary, is what I'm hearing. Trust your gut. It's really speaking to you. Wow. And I wrote it super, super, super in a rush. And I like that because it gives each card its character it needs for a reason. Like, this one's like the warrior, the light, the sword, like, so neat. And this one's like, trust your gut. It's really speaking to you. Whoops. Like, it's like someone's yelling it to you, and like, there's no time for it to be clean, bitch. We need to be quick. That's what I'm hearing. Holy Spirit is speaking to somebody. Focus on what is in flow, baby. Focus on what is in flow. And I'm hearing ice, ice, baby. Doom da da doom da da doom doom. Ice, ice, baby. Doom da da doom da da doom doom. Stop. That's so funny. I'm so corny. For Pentacles. So this is Sun in Capricorn energy. This is you. Y'all are in I don't give a fuck mode, bro. Y'all are in I don't give a fuck mode. Queen of Pentacles. You're like, I'm tapped in. I'm attracting. Literally have a hair on me. Where is it? Like, I know who I am. You could be brushing your hair. Focus on your hair here. You could have dark hair. You could have, honestly, skin that looks like this here. Yeah, she looks like, also she looks like she could be, you know, any skin tone. She kind of has like a blend of all types of skin. She has warm tones in her, neutral tones, cool tones. So this is like all the undertones we pretty much have in humanity, right? So she has like neutral, light, fair, medium, right? A little bit of everything, right? Spirit said not everything because she doesn't have those darker tones, and we have a lot of dark queens and dark kings out there here in their tone. Yeah, yes, 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 yes. Shout out to everybody, by the way. Something about skin, though, is someone here worked with skin, because I never mention that stuff. I know people are kind of sensitive, but I can talk about this kind of stuff on Capricorn channel, and like, nobody's ready to be like attacking with stuff like that. Y'all understand where I'm coming from. Like, literally, you can work in skin, and that's why I'm mentioning it. Or honestly, this is something that I actually have had to get medication for. You could have vitiligo or vitiligo, and that's basically when your immune system, instead of healing your skin when it gets, like, you know, hit from the sun and it needs to heal, certain parts of your skin can have white patches. Spirit wants you to know, no matter what happens to your skin, you are beautiful. You are perfect the way you are. Like, don't give up on yourself, because you are beautiful. I see that you've been taking care of yourself. I see that you're very hard on yourself because you have goals, you have high standards for yourself. But Spirit says you are already perfectly made the way you are. This is a reminder for all humanity, is what I'm hearing, but especially Capricorn, because you are a perfectionist for sure. You are somebody that's like, you got to have your everything crossed, everything dotted, right? Like, it's got to be on point. My hair, my brows, my makeup, my lips, my my breath can't stink. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You're very hard on yourself, but you have a lot of knowledge, and you seem to be overcoming some type of confusion, or a lot of stuff is going on at work. But I feel like you look very beautiful, and you're obtaining a lot of strength and power through this energy. Oh, you're mixed race? Okay, there you go, Laura. Then this message is for you. It's no wonder. I'm like, if Spirit brings me places, that just because it's YouTube, this is why I'm telling you, add me on Patreon. Y'all don't have to have me worry about all that. But I have to be careful because I love y'all. Like, and I'm not a freaking asshole. I'm clearly aware, right? Plus, I have mixed ancestry. Period. My indigenous ancestors are from America and Africa, so they're like two total different places, you know. So I understand, because it's a very much so like a dive into history, but we're all united under oath by God. Like, we are all united by humanity by having that spirit within us, right? That's what makes it so beautiful for you to be a representative of anything, even if you have vitiligo, because I struggle with that, right? Like, you never freaking know. You're out in the sun, and then you come back inside and you have a huge white patch, like, on your shoulder, and it doesn't go away, for years sometimes. Like, trust me, this stuff is being addressed on this channel right now for a reason. I just want y'all to know, like, Spirit tells me a lot of this stuff. I'm just opening up to y'all more about how much I actually know about these groups I'm speaking to, right? But I want to open up a lot more on my Patreon, so that way we can, like, actually tune into some really, really deep stuff, and know that we're all safe too, right? So just want you to know that your skin is an organ. Spirit says the power is in the thought of your healing. How you view yourself when you heal, as you're healing now, just by sitting down, chilling, listening to something high vibrational like this message, period, with Rose Warrior, the psychic go. You're healing now, but it's the thought, right? I started to realize this here in my healing process in the last 6 months. Spirit has been giving me a lot to be teaching, and this is one of those, right? How you think about your healing matters, right? When you're visualizing your healing, envision it working, envision it already with that result. That's the belief in action at the end of the line here, and your body will bring you to it if the belief is really true. I love you. Have a good day.